This song might start out like your run-of-the-mill, open G 101 slide riff, like bad to the bone, but it will get more exciting because Brian Setzer adds a couple of, basically 2 chord tricks that will make it deeper and richer, and basically just an awesome song. You can steal these, but chances are you probably know them from standard tuning, you just haven't thought about utilizing them in open G tuning. And actually, the second one I do use in open tunings in well, but the first one I didn't. Although, like I said, we know it from standard tuning. But before we get to it, we are in open G tuning, like I probably mentioned, but my number one tip for playing riffs in open G tuning is to try to do more upstrokes than downstrokes when you're playing your G and the D strings, because it does matter, they sound different. Check this out. Downstroke, upstroke. So the angle of the pick stroke really determines which string is louder or has more emphasis in your dyad or double stop. So think about playing with upstrokes. Check out the difference. And again, you can choose to use whichever you like more. I'm just here to point out that there's a difference. Maybe think about that. But now the 2 chord moves. The first one is basically, if you think about it, just a descending line from G and gets us to our 4 chord. Now in standard tuning we played in the key of D, and usually it doesn't get us to the 4 chord but rather the 5 chord. I'll show you that in a second. But my point is, what Brian Setzer does here is, instead of just hanging around this awesome groove, you can add So in standard tuning, we usually play this in the key of D, and it looks and sounds something like this. Or it has a lot of variations. So, but I think usually you would go down to your 5 chord. But of course, you can do the same thing as Brian Setzer and go to your 4 chord. In this case, G will be your 4 chord because you're in the key of D. But if you want to do the same thing in the same key as Brian Setzer did, you can actually do that in standard tuning, because the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings, D, G and B, are the same in standard and open G. So you can just do and it works. So I guess that's again a new thing we can learn this and kind of take it back to standard tuning and do this move in G as well. And then the other thing is basically just a 2-5, but coming from the 4 chord, which is something you hear a lot in country songs. So for the chorus, we're basically up here in C, our 4 chord, and then we walk down chromatically to A, and then up to D, our 4 chord. So these are all slide bar chord. Very easy to add to your repertoire, and you're gonna really spice up your 3 chord blues by adding a 2-5. That's basically those couple of things that I wanted to share. Hope it gave you something. It might spice up your open G playing. If it's the case, let me know in the comment section, and hopefully see you in the next video.